Well, I would say the biggest catalyst that got me just catapulted into songwriting and wanting to record music again was this crazy idea that we followed through with to do a 20th anniversary of Lead Me On. And I guess just, the way life happens, I'd kind of gotten bogged down just with life. And to revisit a record that was made in 1988, all those songs, doing a 20-city tour with most of the original players, it was, I really saw the power of music, not of a career, but of songs to invigorate us toward life. And every night I got to watch, basically, for the most part, a middle-aged crowd, my age, and coming in with all of our responsibility, and song by song, it was like the layers came off. Many nights, people were down front dancing by the end, just full-on dancing. And, I can't think when I've rushed the stage and danced down front. And it was not that we were so spectacular, but it was, you could just see people going, oh my gosh, I remember that young me. I remember before I had made so many mistakes. I remember all the optimism I felt about life, all the optimism I felt about faith and how God was going to work in my life. And, for most of us, we did our best sinning after that. And so, you tend just, the wind gets really sucked out of your sails. And so that was really invigorating, and I would find myself writing songs during the day. And so, the night would end, we played all the old songs, and then it just became like sitting around the campfire playing new songs. And so that was in '08, and then in 2009, I spent a lot of time and money out of my piggy bank recording a lot of those songs. I worked with several different producers, and I worked with Greg Morrow and Mike Brignardello, who we'd been on the road together. I worked with Ian Fitchuk and Justin Laux. I did a couple of songs in a real pared down version with Gary Pachosa. But it was so funny. At that point, my passion was not toward being away from home. And I would do all that, and I go, I would just rather go back to my family. It was just like, I just wanted to be really a mom, really a wife, really a daughter, really a sister. So even though I was making music, it was like things were really bubbling, but I felt that I didn't want to do anything with it except for just enjoy it privately.